Adam, you've had time to reflect on that performance against London. A lot of positives to take in the defeat.
Yeah, definitely. I think all lads stuck in real well. Obviously, when you're coming out from Super League, full-time team, kept a lot of the players as well. So to only lose by 4 points, and I think obviously we were actually the team ahead second half, like definitely. So it were a good performance for us, yeah, definitely.
And with that opening performance of the season, a real marker set for performances coming up in the ensuing weeks.
Yeah, definitely. I think this is what we've been training all pre-season for, was this London game, and we've had some good pre-season friendlies, and then we've had bad ones. But I think our attitude is always first class, and that when it wants to be, and when we turn that on, I think we can roll any team over. So I think it's a big marker set for the year, definitely.
Positives from the pre-season, of course, have been that real watertight defence. We've seen some real consistency in that area of Bradford's game.
Yeah. I think we've done a lot of work on Dean in the off-season and stuff like that, and I think it's showing. I think we've got a class pack. We've got leaders like Stephen and Ingy, and then Sam as well from the middle. I think our pack is really good. It's looking really strong, and I think if we just keep working on that, it'll really come together soon. Yeah.
You've had time to analyse that performance against London. Where do you feel the side can improve on this week?
Just a few errors, I think. If we didn't go 2 tries down in the first 20 minutes, it'd been a completely different game. So I think we just need to start a bit quicker, and just get into the game a bit more, and just come out firing a bit more, because second half that's what we did, and we blew them out the water. So yeah.
York away on Sunday, and after their round 1 defeat away to Toulouse, they're going to be really itching to get their first win of the season.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously how the last game finished, with us beating them the first half, then reserves coming on and also doing really well against them. So I think they've definitely got a marker set on us, but we want to beat them just as much as they want to beat us. So it's going to be a great game. Like it was a class game last time, so I'm really looking forward to this one. Yeah.
And these are the big games that you want to play in. It's going to be pretty close to a full house at Bootham Crescent.
Yeah.
Potentially York's final game there.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, potentially final game, and we need a big 2 points. They need a big 2 points to get our seasons rolling. So it's a very big game.
How are you enjoying your time at the Bradford Bulls with the boys, and of course learning off of someone with John Keir's vast experience and knowledge of the game?
Yeah, loving it, really loving it. Like all the boys, as soon as I got here, I think it took me about a few hours to feel settled in. As soon as I got off the phone with John when I was going to sign, as soon as I got off the phone with him, I was itching to get here, and then ever since then it's been, I've been buzzing to get to training and get work with the lads. Like, I'm absolutely loving it here, to be honest, really am. So.
Have you had much feedback from Tony Smith and Hulkinson Rovers?
Not much. Just said that this year would be a good marker for us. Get some good game time at champ level and stuff like that, because obviously the champ level is a good level, and I think it's definitely what I needed. So I think this season's just massive for us, and I'm looking forward to having a really good one with the Bulls. So.
And in a competition like the Championship, every match requires your full attention.
Yeah, definitely. You switch off in the champ, you'll be out the next week, John. I'll tell you, you've not done well enough and you're out. So, and I think we've got a lot of competition here. With lads coming through, we've got numbers coming through now in positions. So if you have a bad game, you're out. So that's good. Competition is always good in squads because it makes you play better. So
you're relatively young yourself, Adam, but when you look at players like Eben Skir, Brad Gallagher, Tom Doyle, there's that real homegrown wealth of talent coming through here.
Yeah, I think you need that at a club. I think hometown players are really needed at clubs, and they've been class. Brad and Eben and young Doyle, like they've been standout this pre-season. And, you know what I mean? If they carry on how they are, they'll be in the first team every single week and kicking on that as well. The top quality players. So.